Hey everyone, welcome to A Diamonds Minute, your space for real encouragement, fresh insight, and the motivation you need to move forward. I am so glad you are here. Today, I want you to know that you do not have to fit the mold. You truly will never live a great life or do great things burdened with the thoughts of how people think about you or how they see you or how they feel about you. Now, listen, it's not an easy task to be free from this. It takes time, experience, wisdom, and maturity. Whoever says it doesn't is not honest. I'm talking about freedom from all people. Whenever I'm talking about this topic, I always say there are levels of freedom. Strangers, which is the easiest level, you don't know them and they don't know you. There's no investment. So that's a level of freedom. But as you go up this progression, the investment increases. Associates, close friends, family, close family, spouses. It's levels to this freedom. I'm not talking about this resentful, rude, and aggressive freedom. I'm talking about a quiet, confident, resilient, undistracted, truly unbothered, emotional, and mental freedom from the opinions of others. I have learned and continue to learn that people who are offended with you or by you aren't really offended with you at all. They're offended with their version of you. So what happens is when you're different than the you they've created in their mind, they become offended. Let's look at the disciples. The disciples were often disappointed with Jesus because they expected a militaristic Messiah. They were often confused or offended by the things he said and taught. Jesus was simply not the revolutionary they created in their mind. Once they discovered he didn't come to overthrow Roman occupation, they got offended. In their mind, they created a revolutionary image of Jesus, but that simply was not who he was and is not why he came. In fact, Jesus refused to engage in anti-Roman politics altogether. Instead, Jesus focused on a spiritual kingdom, instructing them to pay taxes to Caesar and teaching love for their enemies. Can you imagine how they felt? Now, before you get off the train, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with getting involved in politics because I believe God has people in all walks of life. But what I am saying is that was not Jesus's mission or his assignment. It was not who he was. And most importantly, he didn't allow the thoughts of his disciples or others to mold him. People will create an idea of you that they can live with. And that's wrong because somebody is going to get hurt. Number one, it's not based in reality. And most importantly, it's not based in love. There is a motto that I live by when it comes to accusations and misunderstandings when it comes to people. If you believe the person said it, they said it. If you believe the person didn't say it, they didn't say it. If you believe the person did it, they did it. If you believe the person didn't do it, then they didn't do it. Whatever you choose to believe about the person is your truth. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's the truth, but there's no one that can change your mind. Think about this. The Pharisees believed Jesus was a heretic all the way to Jesus' last breath. Though he performed miracles, healed the sick, and raised the dead, they were set in their minds that Jesus was a heretic. Even in the face of evidence, they chose to hold on to all their beliefs about him. The ones who loved him believed he was the Christ, and they followed him both in life and death. They were beaten, jailed, persecuted, and finally were unjustly murdered for their belief. As a matter of fact, Peter was so firm in his belief about who Jesus was that at the time of his crucifixion, he asked to be hung upside down. So finally, I just want to encourage you to walk in love, stay committed to it, and really, really be who God created you to be unapologetically. If people love you, the true you, all of you, they'll stay. And if not, they will dismiss themselves. So be free, live life, and enjoy it. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow, leave a review, and share it with someone who needs a little extra inspiration. Until next time, stay strong, stay inspired, and keep moving forward.